Closed captioning of this program is brought to you by Pioneer Petroleum. Fuel your passion.
The walleye fishing has improved substantially in the last 10 years at Eagle Lake. We've had returning guests that have been here, been coming here for over 10 years that have said with the introduction of the slot limit, so 18 to 23 is mandatory catch and release, it's a breeding stock on the lake, so it has improved the fishery. And secondly, no night angling. So, you know, we're seeing consistently large fish, 25 to 31 inches. The largest one this year is 32 inches.
I forgot how much fun this is. You know, really, I'm not a troller. I'll troll if I need to catch fish. But this is like playing around, taking a break from casting all those big plugs along the shoreline. And, you know, when you're getting fish trolling, there really isn't any downtime. Because I just set this line up, we just got that nice pike that Barb got. Now we got another fish on. And this fish might be inside the slot, so we're gonna have to let it go. You can see I'm watching the other rod tip because Barb is on the motor. She's making sure that we're going straight. I just think there's so much potential in inland lakes. You know, years ago, it was the old timers, the lake trout fishermen, that we used the stainless steel rods with the big aluminum reels, and they would use stainless steel line, which was one single strand, and also lead core when it came out, and it was primarily just for lake trout. And it still works today in inland lakes, actually better than using downriggers, because with downriggers, the bottom goes up and down so much that you can get hung up really bad, even though, you know, you have electric downriggers and you watch where your bottom is coming up. But with the lead core, you can brush the bottom, and if you have a long enough leader, the spoon can be up above the lead core. I'm trying to keep this guy on plane because I got him close to the boat here. And we're going to see how big he is. No net. What? It's a nice walleye. And he whacked that spoon, and you know what? I'm going to try lifting him. Man,
oh, do you want me to get
he's bigger. Barb,
net?
I'm going to try lifting him up. If he shakes off, it's okay. If he shakes off, I'm going to grab the leader.
Is that
a nice walleye or what? We're going to be releasing him, but I've got my hand just gently underneath the gill plate. Okay, I'm going to get a quick measurement without him flying out of my hand. I'm going to go like this and down the side. You know what, Barb? He's 25 inches. Beautiful. That is a nice walleye. I'm just going to lower in the water, and you know what? He's going to take off real fast because we're moving. I'm going to move my hand. Oh, wow! Was that real fast?
Yes,
hon?
it was.
I got soaked. Good thing we got towels here.
Oh, good thing.
You know, this is kind of nice. We're actually the only boat fishing this large basin in the lake. Most of the guys that have been fishing for walleye the last few days here at Eagle Lake Island Lodge, I believe have been jigging on the bottom, or they've been using harnesses and fishing reefs and shoals in pretty deep water. I think anywhere from about 20 to 40 feet down. So this is a bit of a treat. We have this area all to ourselves, and it's a beautiful time of night because that sun is getting nice and goldy. And I was just about to rig the other rod with the same spoon that we caught the last fish on, and I didn't get a chance to because that same spoon produced another fish. So I got a feeling it's partially the spoon and also the time of day, because these walleyes become very active, especially in the late afternoon. So I'm trying to get this guy in. You know, when you're getting fish on wire line like this, you are kind of heaving them in. They can't fight. Once you get him on top like this, if I let him go down, he'll start fighting, but I want to bring him in because we're motoring forward. And walleyes, when they open their mouths, have a lot of water resistance. So see if I can get this guy over here to the right. You know, they're all decent sized walleye. This is a little smaller than the one Barb got, but they are gorgeous. I mean, look at that. And he's just on there by a little bit. See if I can get my hand. This is almost the size of yours, Barb, a little bit shorter. I think he's in the low 20-inch range. Isn't that beautiful? afternoon walleye.
Well fed.
Very light colored. I got a feeling that's because these guys are roaming in open water. So you're gonna see them take off real quick. Bye, Mr. Walleye. Tons of power.